Good morning, everybody. Guys, thank you so much for believing in yourself, your abilities to get up early this morning, your determination. Yes. Applause and kudos to you, you awesome people. Listen, guys, I am so excited that you said, you know what, I'm going to learn how to do this thing. I am not going to waste my money. Because you know what? That's what some people are doing. When you don't take advantage of every opportunity that is brought to you, you are wasting your money. With you being a business owner, come on now. Don't don't allow every chance and every opportunity to keep passing you by. Okay? Understand this. You are paying your money for this right here. Now, guys, this is only a portion. We're just helping you out just a little bit, but don't waste your money. And I commend each and every one of you for being so dedicated and so determined to say, I'm going to make this work. I'm going to take advantage of every chance, every opportunity. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to succeed because you know that your success depends on you, not me, not Mr. Kimbrough. No, your success depends on you. So, what are you going to do to make sure you succeed? Hey, I can't make you. I can't tell you. I cannot want it more than you want it for yourself. You got to go get it. You got to go hard because this is it. For some, this may be your last chance to get it. Come on, guys, you got promises laid up for you. But a man who don't work don't eat. Faith without work is dead. Guys, work. That you hear that key word in there, work. So what work are you putting forward? What work are you doing? That's my question. All right, guys. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's get this. Let's get this. All right. So I am a master trader. And with every trade, my balance grows. Believe it. Feel it. Don't just repeat it. There is a difference. I can say, I am a master trader, and with every trade, my balance grows. Do I sound like I believe it? Guys, when you read your own personal I am affirmations, you should be feeling them. You should be seeing them in your mind's eye. This is where I'm headed to. I'm changing my reality right now. This is where I'm going. I am a master recruiter, and like-minded individuals are drawn to me. Gosh, you know where you putting your mindset. You know where you're changing it to. You know your path that you are on. That path of greatness, the path of determination, the path of perseverance. And you want like-minded individuals on that same path with you. That's right. So, let's get on to our food for thought. Okay, guys, here it is. Check this out. The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power. Oh, wait a minute. What? Hold on. Let's food for thought. Let's eat on that a little bit. Let's feast on that a little bit. The past cannot be changed. You can't go back and say what I should have did, what I could have did, baby, woulda, coulda, shoulda is no, 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 no. We don't do that. We don't do that. The past is the past. This is the future. This is your now. This is what you have control over. This is what you have the power over. Your future, your right now, today. So what are you going to do to make sure that your future is different from your past? What changes are you going to make right now? What are you going to do for your future? Because you're worth it. Baby, you are worth it. You are worth it. Your family is worth it. So make sure you share this with all your friends and family and loved ones. Guys, we don't want anyone left behind. We don't. Guys, we already know the amazing, awesome blessing of an opportunity that we have. And we definitely want to share that with others. We want everybody right here with us. Okay. With that, after we do our affirmations and we feed our minds, we go ahead and get into the news. So let's take a look and see what is going on. Now, guys, real quick, let me go ahead and refresh this just in case anything has been added. Nope. Okay. Guys, I want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Okay. Is anybody having a problem hearing me? Or do I sound like, are you catching every other word? Are you able to hear me? So you can either put it in the chat or unmute your mics and let me know that you can hear me okay. Because earlier there was a problem with me being heard. So I want to make sure. Awesome. Thank you for that. Okay. Yes, wonderful, wonderful, perfect. Okay, all right. Okay, so here we go. At 10 a.m.
I can hear you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Awesome. All right, and that's what I wanted to make sure. Okay, so at 10 this morning, USD has an orange folder. Remember, orange is not a high as impact as red. It just means proceed with caution. So if you're in a currency pair with the USD around 10 this morning, just be careful. Just check it to make sure that it's still going in the direction that you want it to go. Okay? All right. Wonderful. Okay? And so far, that's it for today. But remember, you always want to come back and refresh just in case they add something. Just in case something happens. Make sure that you are keeping an eye on Bloomberg, that news, what's going on in the market. Right here, this forexfactory.com. Make sure you know what is going on. Okay. All right. Let's see. Guys, Miss Pat had a question this morning about a particular currency pair. And let's go to GBP USD. Let's take a look to see what it is doing. All right, GBP USD. All right, the green has crossed the red. All right, 1 hour is in a sale. Got a little bit of pullback, a little bit of a consolidated candle, a little bit of confusion there. But it's in a sale. And the 4 hour, the green has crossed the red, approaching the blue, almost there into a sale. So remember, the trend is your friend. So the trend is moving to a sale. So, and if we were to pull back, that's exactly what we would see, because by using the Heikin-Ashi candles, we can see we can see the trend. We can see that, okay, it's going down, had a little pullback, it's going back down. Okay, there's my trend. It's going into a sale. So this right here is pullback because it's going into a sale. So this right here is pullback. And look at the stochastic. It's right. Let me make it bigger again. so you guys can see. All right, looking at that stochastic, it's right at the 75. I'm going to move this up just a little bit. All right, it is approaching the 80, but look at that curve. Look at that turn. It's not looking like it's going to make it all the way up there. Remember, whatever happens is going to happen in the stochastic first. So it looks like it's getting ready to make its turn and come back down. Well, we know that it's already sitting at a support and resistance line because this is one that we've laid down previously. So we know it's already sitting at a support and resistance line. This could very well be the point where it turns around and comes back down. And if it does, I'm going to, let's see. Okay, we can see that this previous line that we have laid down before is also a support and resistance line. So I'm actually going to turn it to my color for support and resistance because it's tried to come through, but it couldn't. It turned around and came back. Guys, it's a very good possibility that it is going to turn around here and come back down to this line. Let's see, how many pips is that? So from here to here. All right, that is 25.2 pips. So what we could do is a pending order and get, let me see, I'm trying to say, 20 pips. Okay, so let's say, because it's right here, so what we would want it to do is turn around, come back through the support and resistance before it activates. So I'm gonna come about right there. Is good. All right. So I'm gonna grab my line. I'm going to turn it to my pending order color. I'm gonna come and place it right there. So it's right here. I want it to turn around and come back here. This would be my entry. This would be my take profit. All right. Now you're saying, okay, but Miss Benita, it's in a buy. I see the PSARs are down on the bottom. The market has not reversed yet because the PSARs show you the reversal in the market. And I would say, you know what? You are absolutely correct. So right now, and it's actually, let me see. It's looking like it's trying to go sideways. Okay. And guys, that's why you have to look at everything, okay? We know that the PSARs should let us know when the market reverses. So instead of actually getting into a trade, we can set it up for a pending order. And if it doesn't turn around, if it doesn't hit, it won't activate. All right. So we see that so far it has come up to at least here. Several times it has tried to come up here. It could not go any further. The wicks came up here. The bodies of the candles did not go any further than this support and resistance line right here. The bodies of the candle, as you can see, they are starting to get weaker. So when the momentum of the candle starts to weaken, that's a good indication that is getting ready to turn around. So you want to look at everything. You want to look at all of that. Let's see. It's trying. It's trying. But right now, the buyers and sellers are in a tug of war, so to speak. Let's see. Now, because of the shape of the candles, the buyers are winning right now because it's in an uptrend. But it is not looking promising to push up through that support right there, that resistance. It's working on it. It's working on it. It has gotten a little further, but not much. So what I would want is for this to turn around and come back to here, get into it for a sale, and go that way. And have this be a take profit. So let's go ahead and put in, and then as far as where I would place my stop loss, because I see that they haven't gone any further than here, because I don't have any PSARs up here, not yet, this is where I would expect to put my stop loss. Okay, because it's come up here and it came back, came up here and it came back, came up. So it has not come past this area right here. All right. So let's get our MetaTrader 4, GBP, USD, not a market execution. We are doing a pending order. Now, based on what we're expecting, does anybody know which pending order we are going to place? Now, I pull up this bright, beautiful green slide every time we do a pending order. Can anybody look at this pending order and tell me which pending order do you think we're going to place? Okay. Are you guys still able to hear me?
Yeah, you're good now.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, now that is close. That is close. It's okay. The sale limit is saying that it's in a buy. We're expecting it to get to a certain point and then turn around and go into a sale. Now that's if we were going to put the entry point at the higher level. But what we're saying is we're expecting it to get to a certain area, a certain price point, and then continue down into the sale. So let me show you the difference. Let me show you the difference. All right. What did you guys see what it just did? It pushed on through. It said, Miss Bonita, you ain't gonna do that to me. Okay then. Okay. Guys, do you see the strength? And this is why it's okay to wait. Yes, 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 yes. A sale stop. Great. Because a sale stop, we're saying that it's going to come here and then keep going down. If we were going to say that it was a sale limit, we would say that it was going to come up to this point, turn around, and then come back. But that is not what it did. Guys, it is going. It is taking off. It is running for the hills. I love it. I love it when it does that. Because here's the beautiful thing. Had we put our pending order in, guys, it wouldn't have activated. It would not have activated. Nothing would have happened. But baby, this GBP USD has taken off. The green crossed the red and the blue. So instead of us getting into for a sale, let me see, let me look. Let me look one more time because, baby, it's trying to, let me see. Okay, that 1 hour is taking off. It's taking off. It's really making that turn. The 4 hour. All right, the 4 hour, it's turning. It's got that doji candle, so it's getting ready to make its turn. So this is what we're going to do. Instead of getting into it right now, we are going to wait. We are going to wait and let it finish what it's going to do, because it has completely jumped over that support and resistance line. Do I have another one laid? Oh, not until all the way up there. All right. So let me back it out. Okay. So what we're doing is we're looking to the left to see what it has done. What did it do previously? All right. Let me go ahead and do my moving average. So I just want a line so that I can see. Okay. So where it's sitting right now is sitting at another support and resistance. But this one is stronger because it's had more touches. Turn my line back. All right, here. So it's touched 1, 2, 3, 4. It's touched 4 times here, but where it's sitting right now, it touched 1, 2, and that's where it's sitting. So this is the third right here. I'm looking. Yep, that would be another right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It touched this one 6 times. Turn my candles back on. Okay. All right, so because the 1 hour, the 4 hour is not quite certain what it's wanting to do, I would not suggest getting into it just yet, because that is going to show the trend. Let's see. Yeah. Told you what, Miss Pat? Go ahead and.
I will walk away for now on that one.
Mm-hmm. And why? And why is that?
My way of thinking, the ground. My way of good explanation for me is the ground was too shaky. I would come back. I would watch it, but not get into it because it's looking a little too shaky for me.
Okay. Okay. All right. And guys, remember I was talking about the consolidation before it comes out. So right here is what I was talking about. When you see that it has gone through a period of consolidation, it's tried to come out, then it went through another consolidation, it's tried to come out. So this right here is what's going on with the higher time frames. Thank you for that, Miss Pat. Very good. All right. So, guys, you have to look at everything. You can't just look at the 15-minute and say, oh, yes, I'm going to get in. That looks good. You have to do your time frame confluence. What's going on with the higher time frames is going to show you the trend in the market. All right? So with the 4 hour, the green crossed the red. It's approaching the blue into a sale, but it's not sure. It's getting ready to make its turn. It is not sure. So this right here, this pending order that we put in for us, well, we didn't finish putting our pending order in. What? How about we go ahead and do that? All right. We can go ahead and put in our pending order for a sale. If it doesn't come back down, it's not going to activate. Let's see. So let me go to my MetaTrader 4. I'm going to slide it over so that I can see my numbers that I want. Okay, we're going to go new order. And it's not going to be a market execution. It's going to be a pending order. All right. And Ms. Jacqueline let us know that we are doing a sale stop is our pending order. So our entry price, we want it to come back down here before we get into it for a sale. We want to see it drop. Let me see it drop. Let me see you drop before I get into it for the sale. And this is what we're wanting. 1.30.188. All right. And once it reaches that point, this is what our stop loss would be. 1.30.30343. Now guys, remember when you have orders placing, or when you have pending orders placed, you want to make sure that you keep a check on it. You keep watching it, because if your PSARs are moving, or if your stop loss isn't quite where you want it to be, then you need to adjust it. You need to make adjustments. Our take profit is going to be this one right here. So this blue number, not the green number, because that green number was from a previous order that we did. I should have taken it off, but I didn't yet. I apologize. So it's actually going to be this blue number right here as a take profit. So that's 1.9988. So 1.29988. That is the take profit number. I'm going to go ahead and place it. All right. So this is my entry point. I'm not getting into this trade until it comes down to here. When it drops and comes down to here and activates, it's going to come down here, hit my take profit, which is going to give, which is 20 pips, and that is going to get me $44, depending on your lot size. Okay, so remember, guys, it is so important that you know how much your account balance is, that you know how the percentage that you're trying to grow your account balance by. Remember, this is an Excel spreadsheet, so you can change it. You can change the numbers. What lot size should you be using based on the amount that you have in your account balance? Okay, guys, you will find that this sheet is very, very important. Very. It's going to help you not blow your account. All right. Okay. So there is our trade waiting to activate, waiting for this to come on and come back down into a sale, hit, and then keep going. All right, let's come back to GBP, JPY. It's the next one we want to take a look at. All right, let me pull this one back. And let's see. Let me take a look at something this morning. There we go. Yeah, so far this morning, our epic traders have not called any signals for today. Okay, like YJ said, what was that, Thursday? And that's why I repeat myself on a lot of things, because you guys will start saying them yourself. You will start, never force a trade. You cannot force a trade. If it's not there, it's not there. You just continue to watch it. Watch for it to set up. Watch to see what happens. Let's see. Yes, Mr. Kimbrough.
If you can check Gold Cup. I think they putting signals out.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check your Gold Cup.
Yeah, I saw theirs. Let's see. And guys, I had placed the let's see. Okay.
If you don't have Gold Cup, y'all, then you might want to ask Miss Benita how to link up to Gold Cup. That's another way of getting a lot of signals. So you'll always have a way to make money. You just have to be, you just have to take the signal. So if you don't have it, go ahead and get it, please.
And that's one that I had put in. I believe I put it in the WhatsApp group and the Telegram group for the Billionaire Bosses. So if you guys did not get it, it's there. If you need me to put them in there again, I'll be more than happy to do so. All right, hold on. YJ located EURUSD. Let's see. EURUSD is right here. I got that one open. All right. He said it's in a sale. Okay, so let's see. Let me back it up. And it has been in a sale for a while. So yes, this right here is what we call a fake out. The green crossed the red going in the opposite direction like it was going into a buy, and that's because of this pullback right here. But it immediately turned back around, crossed back over the red, and continued in the sale. All right, so the 1 hour is in a sale. 4 hour, shut up. All right, it's in a buy, but look at that green. That green is approaching that red. It's getting ready to cross the red into a sale. So, yes. All right. So, all right, we'll go ahead and mark up our Euro USD because that is one that I have pulled up for us to take a look at. I'm pulling it back so I can turn my line on and lay down support and resistance. I'll go ahead and do that one now. All right, now it's down here. This is where it's currently sitting. And it's going into a sale. Look, right here. This is support and resistance. Right here. So it is heading to a support and resistance zone right now. It's really, really close. Now, because it has been in a sale for so long, I wouldn't jump into it just yet. Now, if you had been in it already, oh, it's lovely. You are definitely in the blue. You are in some profit. But let me see. let's lay us down some more lines. Okay. Yep. Right there. Okay. Let's see, where did it come from? Right there. Okay. And actually, this support and resistance line, I can actually turn that blue because, I mean, that stop loss line, I can actually turn it into a support and the resistance line because it has definitely had some activity at that line. All right. Now, I'm trying to get one more down at the bottom because it is in a, okay, I do have one more. Is there another one in between here? Not really, not really. All right, let me back it up some more. I'm looking to the left. All right, let me remove that. Ah, right here. Okay. Okay. Right here. Because I can see 1, 2, 3, right there. All right. Let me turn my candles back on. Let me pull it back out. Get in a little closer. And I can see where it is heading to. Come on. All right. Okay, now so far, it has not broken through this support and resistance line right here. It's come close, but it has not yet pushed through. If you are already in this trade, alligator mouth is wide open, you are good to go. It's starting to slow down. It will slow down at a support and resistance line. It'll start bouncing. So I would say, because let me see, the green originally crossed the red here, which was October the 25th at 18:45 military time. So that would have been 6:45 p.m. on the 25th. So last night. Okay. Last night it went into a sale, and well, that right there, what is it doing? What is it doing? Well, where is it? Okay. Okay. All right, so if you guys have your Epic Forex signal, they're talking about the the Euro AUD and the AUD CHF that they had already placed. So they still haven't placed any new trades, but like Mr. Kimbrough said, Gold Cup has. So we're gonna look at that one. And their take profit 1 has already hit on the trade that they put in. So, all right. So with this one right here, because it's getting to the support and resistance line and it's like, skirt, I would wait before I entered. Okay. Wait and see, is it going to gain enough momentum to push through? Then you could go ahead and get into the trade. All right, I'm come up here to this, and Gold Cup called a sale for CHF JPY. I know I don't have that one, so let's see what they were looking at. Can you guys still hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. It is right here. CHF JPY is the sale that they called. Oh, the 1 hour just green just crossed the red into a sale. Okay. The 4 hour, the green is approaching the red for a sale, but it was actually in consolidation. It's coming out of consolidation on the 1 hour. All right. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to lay down what they have for the CHF JPY. And they called it for a sale. Their entry point was 115, 8. All right, so I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to come up to my wheel so I can put it exactly where they have it. So it's 115 decimal point 825. I'm going to say okay. This is where they entered for a sale. Now the only thing is they don't let you know what time frame they've entered their information on. Let's see, where is that in reference to? Okay, that's still really good though. Okay, so let's lay it down on the 15-minute because that's the one that we look at. All right, there's stop loss. They have that. What is that? 116. 116. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna come and change it because it's 116 decimal point 425. Okay, now because I see how far away this stop loss is, I know that they did not lay theirs down on the 15-minute. I know that. All right, they've got take profit 1 and a take profit 2. The take profit 1 has already hit, so we will enter in what they have for take profit 2. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and lay down take profit 1 so that you can see where they put it. 620. Right there. And as a matter of fact, that's it perfectly. 115.625. That is where they had their take profit 1, which, let's see, grab another line. Take profit 2 is 114. 114. All right. That is a long way. Let me do this. 114 decimal point 625. Good gracious. As you can see, it's not even on the screen anymore. Here it is down here. Let me see. Let me measure. All right. So from this take profit to this take profit, good gracious, their take profit 2 is 100.5 pips. That's a lot of pips. All right, let me see. Let's see it on the 1 hour where those lines are. Let's see it on the 4 hour. Okay. Interesting. Okay. But as you can see from these support and resistance lines that we have already laid down previously, there are several more take profits that you could possibly achieve, because actually, as a matter of fact, let me do this. Looking at it on the 15-minute, okay, it hit this take profit. Nope, look at that candle. It's already starting to wick out. Nope, nope, nope.
Miss Benita.
Yes, Miss Pat.
Some some of the classes I've been in, on study hall and stuff, they use to trade on a 1 hour trade. The one, because most of the class when they start not making sense to me, I said that ain't Miss Benita. Bye.
And that is correct. That's what they do. They look at the 1 hour, and that's why the trades that they call is on the 1 hour. We look at the 15-minute because you're going to be able to get a tighter entry point. You're going to be able to look, you're going to be able to see and get quicker pips. Understand this. With the 15-minute time frame, each candle takes 15 minutes to form. When you're looking at it on the 1 hour time frame, and that's what it represents. The 1 hour time frame represents each candle takes 1 hour to form, and so on and so forth. The 4 hour, each candle takes 4 hours to form. Okay? So when we look at it on the 15-minute, it's only taking 15 minutes for it to get to one location to another with that candle, with that particular candle that we're looking at, that particular candle that we're looking to get into. It's 15 minutes. Now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with going to the 1 hour. All right, so the question is, then how can we use their trades? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up, and guys, we've done this before. We've taken their trades on these 5 a.m. sessions. So we've taken their trades. Guys, okay, you know what? Let's look at this one right here, the CHFJPY. This is where the lines fall on the 15-minute chart. Same lines. Here they go on the 1 hour chart. They are still there. That did not change. All right, let's look at them on the 4 hour chart. What, Miss Benita? They are still there. Yes, that does not change. It may take longer for it to get to that particular point that they are calling out, because they are calling it out on a higher time frame. But it's still there. The prices don't change. That doesn't change. The only thing that changes is the time. How long it takes to get to where you're trying to get it to go. How many candles? How many candles? Okay, so when we look at it on the 15-minute, from the entry point to the take profit, it was 1, 2, 3, 4.5 candles. Let's look at it on the 1 hour. The 1 hour was a half, 1, 2, 2.5 candles to get to the take profit. Let's look at it on the 4 hour. The 4 hour entry point to take profit, 1 hour. So are you seeing how, although they call the trades on the 1 hour, you can still take those trades? The time frame does not affect whether or not you're going to hit take profit. The time frame that it's placed on does not have an impact on the trades themselves. 15 minutes is more for beginners. That's where you're starting out at. Does that make sense? Mr. Kimbrough, do you want to add to what I'm saying? All right, might not be able to. No worries.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, Mr. Kimbrough.
Okay, y'all, hold on. I'm trying to get right so I can talk to you. Listen, you have to understand the concept behind time frames, y'all. Okay, let's do it like this. If you are looking at the, let's just start with the 1 minute and the 5 minute, right? If you're looking at the 1 minute and the 5 minute, understand that in the 5 minute time frame, right? One candle represents 5 minutes in time. 5 minutes of time goes by before the next candle comes about. The 1 minute time frame is just that. It's 1 minute for every candle. So it takes 5 1 minute candles to create 1 5 minute candle. Or you look at the 5 minute and the 15 minute, right? It takes 3 5 minute candles to create 1 15 minute candle. It takes three 5 minute candles to create 1 15 minute candle. And that's the way it goes all the way up the time frame. Like the 1 day. The 1 day time frame, it takes 24 1 hour candles to create 1 day candle. So each time frame collapses into the next time frame. So when you look back, you automatically know the movement has already happened in the lower time frame. So it's happening now in the lower time frames than what you're seeing in the larger time frame. So all of that movement that you're seeing in the lower time frames is what created the higher time frame number. Like it takes 7 1 day candles to create 1 week candle. So all of that movement that has been going up and down in the 1 day, which there's not going to be a whole lot of movement, equals up to 1 candle in the 1 week. It does not matter what time frame that you go to if you want to do your trading. We trade on the lower ones because it's faster and we can get a more accurate representation than, because we're scalpers right now. Most of y'all, that's what you're going to start off as a scalper. But when you see the long game, when you are able to see, it's like playing chess, right? When you start out playing chess, you can only see one move at a time. But I happen to get really good at chess, and I can see like 7 or 8 moves down the board. Like if I do this move, then she's gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this, then she's gonna do that, and then I can see that far down the board. Whereas it's the same thing with this right here. When you can see the long game in this, that's when you're going to turn over to be a swing trader or a day trader, because you'll be able to, that's why they do the market forecast. So you can say, well, listen, the market, because of this news, whatever your analysis is, you'll be able to look down into the week and say, hey, the market in the USD is going to be in a sale. You know, it's going to be in a sale for this week. As a matter of fact, y'all, that's actually true. They project that the US dollar is going to be pretty much in a low for the next 2 years because of this COVID and stuff. But, you know, just finish explaining, you'll be able to look down the long run and you'll start trading on the higher time frames. You'll be able to look on the higher time frames, the 4 hour and above, and trade off of them, because you're just going to put your trade in and just let it run, and you'll make a lot more money doing that once you understand how time frames work. But they are not hard at all. Just know that every time frame pretty much collapses into the next time frame. So like if you want to check the 1 hour against the 1 minute, it takes 60 candles. You count 60 candles off of the 1 minute time frame, and all of that movement adds up to one of the 1 hour candles. So, I mean, if you don't understand it, you go look in your Japanese candlestick Bible, or you can pull up several videos on time frame confluence in YouTube. I know it sounds difficult, but it's really not, y'all. It's not that hard. That's all I have for right now.
Thank you, Mr. Kimbrough. All right. Well, guys, it is actually 6:07. Okay. That is going to be our call for the morning. Was that your closeout for the morning, Mr. Kimbrough?
Y'all trade like some superstars. Trade like you already a master trader, because you are. If it's hard to you, then just do it hard. Don't complain about it. Ain't no need to complain, because when you complain, it's going to continue to be hard. Just be happy that God brought you to this opportunity, to this blessing for you to change your life and change the lives of your family and friends and whoever else that you want to change. You know, he put it on your shoulders in order to accomplish this goal. So just be thankful and be joyful. Well, be thankful, appreciative, and grateful for God choosing you to do this for everyone that he's going to bring into your circle. And trade, man, just trade, practice, educate yourself. If you're not doing it, if you're not getting in your back office and educating yourself, if you're not getting in your demo and really trading, then you're doing yourself an injustice and everybody that is supposed to be a part of your universe. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for your dedication. Thank you for being here, getting up with us. Spread the word, fill up our calls, bring people in, and we are going to go to the top together. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Kimbrough. All right, guys, this is your money. You're paying for it. So use it. Make it work for you. Like you said, get in that back office, get in your Epic University, study, study, study. You guys know we're big on that. We're big on education. That is going to end our call for the morning, guys. Have a wonderful day.